Now on BBC Three, excellent new comedy from the producers of The Office, Man/Woman. And then next we have more comedy in a 2 pints of lager double bill, followed later by even more comedy as we have an all-star cast for the last comic side of 7 days. Even Alexei Sale's in the act. You think we love comedy or something? But first, strong language in Man/Woman. Now on BBC Three, we recount the story behind the rather twisted song that's become a nation's favourite, the story of the fairy tale of New York, then later, the story of Bohemian Rhapsody, but first, very strong language. But what do you expect from Shane McGowan?
3!
David Walliams and Matt Lucas invite you to an evening of chit-chat on all things little and British. For their mostest, favouriteest episodes and a whole night of exclusive extras, get stuck into Little Britain Night, tomorrow at 9 on BBC Three.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
Another story of survival for you in half an hour on 3 as we meet young carers in looking after mum. But first up, a lesson in speed reduction for an extreme teen driver.
Oh yes, that was a terrible term. I even had to wear my outdoor coat indoors.
Last stop of the night now on BBC Three, and we spend it in the company of those who know who, if you get me. It's Doctor Who Confidential.
We did have to go to church
we had
regularly.
to go to church.
Yes.
My mother sent us to church.
Yes.
A quick squiz at all the goings-on behind the scenes in Doctor Who Confidential is in an hour's time here on 3. But first, 2 remarkable teenagers who are looking after mum.
With the temperature rising from Friday's... Sorry. I'm never any good if it's not live.
Time to hit the heights of glamour and head off to the glitz and shine of Runcorn now on BBC Three as we kick off the first of our 2 pints double bill of the night.
I drink loads of it. I'm trying to get a beer cup, but still can't anyway, so I love it. It's great. It's good for me.
Now on 3, some strong language is squeezed into the comedy, and the comedy is squeezed into the tightest trousers in the world. And with Vince trying to squeeze in too, it's going to be a tight fit. It's the Mighty Boosh. Well, now on BBC Three, our usual 10 o'clock stop in Walford for some cockney caterwauling and chaos in EastEnders. Then next up we go the comedy route and treat ourselves to half an hour of Titty Bang Bang. So we kick off with the sound of drums. Well, that's what it says here in Doctor Who. Then next on 3, we get up close and personal with, as rumour has it, the new Doctor Who, John Sim, in Confidential. Then later, Laverne and Elizabeth are still giving this week's families their all in all new House of Tiny Tearaways.
3. 3.
Is the Leveson Report going to have any bearing on Peter now with his chosen career in more Family Guy? Then stick around after for more stuff from Seth MacFarlane in a double called American Dad. And later, get full of festive funny with tonight's brand new Russell Howard's Good News Christmas Special.
We are at war.
People around here are top.
There's got to be something you want to do with your life.
It's the first patient that I've had that's died.
One thing that we said we didn't want to see, isn't it?
I feel really emotional watching that.
Maybe it's winding. Or changing.
All new. All BBC Three. Coming soon.
We've got a Sweat the Small Stuff Christmas special in 1 hour, but first on 3 and on our new HD channel, new Snow Sex and Suspicious Parents, with some strong language.
3.
Thursday night 3. Welcome, you wondrous lot. Brand new Rent-A-Cop at 10:30. As ever, you're in for a right old treat. And talking of treats, tonight's Top Gear is quite one indeed. Building mobility scooters to cruise the countryside. Oh yeah, it's here in just a tick after 60 seconds.
BBC Three's got everything you need for the perfect Christmas. Like thoughtful presents.
I've never been on skis before.
Loads of Christmas grub. Amazing decorations.
Okay, it's Christmas. Who's in charge here?
Festive costumes.
I'll get him to dress up as a reindeer. You must be joking.
And lots of Christmas cheer. Don't Tell the Bride, Christmas on the Slopes, Monday 16th of December on BBC 3.